Hello, this is MWaters on 103.9 Hope FM, where we bring hope, share joy and build community. And today I am very excited because we have the one and only Casey Donovan talking with us in the studio. Casey, as you know, is a powerhouse performer with a big heart. A story that spans music, theatre and so many memorable moments. Casey Donovan is bringing her This Is Me tour to the Esperance Civic Centre this coming Tuesday. Thank you so much, Casey Donovan, for making time to speak with Hope FM.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
Your journey has had lots of highs and lows and some very real challenges. I'm wondering if you would talk to us about how music has been a place of safety and healing and what helps you hold on to hope.
Oh gosh, of course I could spend hours talking about that. Look, with everything that has happened in my career, the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs, I've always held on to hope. And my love of music has been that constant heartbeat behind everything that I've done. It's my safety, it's my creative outlet, it's my sad space, it's all of the places that I go to feel loved and held, which I absolutely love. And I love that you're all about hope and I'm all about music. So it's this beautiful clash that this show is bringing me into the audiences. It's been an amazing run over here, and it's just so beautiful to be able to bring music and tell stories and, you know, share a vulnerability of myself on stage with people, which you wouldn't usually get in a normal show setting because, you know, there's a massive band and everything's very strict and there's all these lighting cues. But this show, you know, an evening with just a really beautiful rendition of my life, and you just get me. No show will ever be the same. And I love that, from the stories to, you know, different renditions of songs, and the emotion that I'm holding that day is really important for, you know, how the show's kind of going to ebb and flow for me. So I can't wait to get to Esperance. It's one place I have not been, and I'm so excited to come and see the crystal clear waters and the whitest of white sand. Look, certainly go and see the beaches. I got very close the last time I was in WA when I finished up with Sister Act. Just take in the sights, see the local shops and just get around. Go for a really nice drive and try some coffee shops and just put my feet in the ocean and take a beat. I think it's really important to stay grounded when you're travelling a lot, and I certainly love being grounded, and I love the ocean and I love everything that it brings. She's a feisty mistress, she is, and I just love sleepy little beach cities. They just have so much beauty and so much community and love, and I can't wait to get down there.
You have played on some huge stages, and yet you've chosen to come to little old Esperance. You don't always get big performers coming to Esperance, so it's really, really lovely that you've chosen to come. And I wondered what it was that made you decide to come to small country communities, given that you also spend a lot of time gracing really, really huge stages.
Look, I think it's really important to get out there and do the regional towns and do the little communities. They are communities that miss out on a hell of a lot, and people that travel from the east over here, it's never a small financial feat. So you get a beautiful acoustic version of my show, which I absolutely love, and just so important to give back to communities and get out there and show people that they're on the map and we can see them and we can hear them. And it's a different vibe to being on the big stages. It's beautiful energy in the room, and I absolutely love that. And it's just nice to travel this beautiful country of ours. And, you know, lots of people travel overseas and go to all of the amazing places over there, but yet have they been to step into their backyard and see what amazing, beautiful places we have here.
Thank you so much, and we are very much looking forward to having you come to Esperance. As well as being a beautiful place, Esperance is about community. And here at Hope FM, our tagline of bringing hope, sharing joy and building community, we really love doing anything or getting involved in anything that builds community. You're an ambassador for some amazing organisations: the Australian Literacy and Numeracy Foundation for Children, Support Act, Are You OK?, Camp Quality and Oz Music T-shirt Day. What inspired you to become an ambassador for these organisations?
I love things that create beautiful change, and I think, you know, the Australian literacy and numeracy is so important, especially in children and First Nations kids and all kids around Australia and the world. It's so important. I love stories, and it's so beautiful to be able to share stories and watch kids learn how to read and understand reading and writing and numeracy and building that into their lives. Amazing foundations like the Literacy and Numeracy Foundation, getting out there into regional towns and cities and communities and teaching young kids and also adults how beautiful it is to challenge yourself and read and write. I think that's a really beautiful thing. But I'll always lend my name to amazing foundations. Are You OK holds a very special place in my heart. You know, I've suffered with anxiety and depression, and it's really important to talk to people and have people out there that have conversations and start conversations. And a simple question like, are you OK, can save someone's life and save them some anxiety for the day. So it's really important to ask questions, start conversations, and Camp Quality is also such a beautiful foundation, spreading love and joy for people going through cancer and supporting their families, and I think it's a really, really beautiful thing. So I can't help but put my name to beautiful causes.
Wow. Your music and performance is inspiring, but your willingness to build community and really support things and get involved and leave this planet a better place is truly amazing. Thank you.
Look, I do my best where I can.
I do want you to know that you are very, very welcome in coming to Esperance. I'm wondering if you could spend some time explaining a little bit about what people can expect when they come to see you on Tuesday.
You can expect a great night of music, of storytelling, of me picking up the guitar once again. In my big show over East, I think I play one or two songs, but because it's a stripped back acoustic version of my show, it's so beautiful to be able to sit there and play the guitar and kind of transform myself back into that 16-year-old Casey that just had a dream of living my life right now. So it's a beautiful juxtaposition of, opposites. But it's basically the last 22 years of my life through music, through songs, through the songs I've done in musical theatre, to the songs I've written, to the songs I wish I'd written. But it has this beautiful story throughout it, and you get the perfect balance of me, which is fun, joyful, vulnerable, excited, and just stories that I haven't rehearsed, and they just kind of get sent to me through the night, and I just absolutely love that. Well, I think the audiences do too.
Yeah. I think that sounds really phenomenal.
Thank you.
We have been promoting your show. Not that you need very much promotion, because you are definitely very well known and very well loved.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I cannot wait. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to put my feet in the ocean and just have a moment of just looking around the beautiful areas that are Esperance.
We'll be very excited to keep an eye out for you as you explore our town.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We've talked about hope and we've talked about community. Our tagline here is bringing hope, sharing joy and building community. So about the sharing joy, I'm wondering, is there a song that you can always go to that never fails to lift your mood or bring joy?
There are so many songs and it always changes. Gosh, there's too many. I love Bet I Made by Alan Stone. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, there's a beat, it's joyful, it's uplifting. Well, it's not really uplifting, but it's about making you lay in the bed that you've made. So make good choices.
It's a great song, and we can play it after our interview. Is there anything else that you would like to tell our community?
Look, I would love to see you in the audience at the Esperance gig. It would be so lovely. And come on, enjoy the night, have some great music, some storytelling, beautiful big ballads, and just a night of entertainment.
It sounds like a great night, and I'm really looking forward to it. And we're looking forward to also being able to give you a wave and smile as you explore our town and the beaches. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she's hoping. Can't wait.
I want to wish you all the very best and safe travels through this tour.
Great. Yeah, thank you very much.
Coming up next, we have Bet I Made by Alan Stone and Here I Stand by Casey Donovan.